My name is Maryanne and I was born in Machakos County. I was raised by my late grandparents most of my childhood years. My mom got very sick, so she started living with us. I remember I was almost 14 years, I was still 13. One of frequent visitor was a pastor who introduced her to Christ because her last wish was to be born again before she departed from this world. He suggested that he will sponsor for my high school studies. And in order for him to sponsor for my high school fee, I had to leave my family and move in with his family. Living with his family, I used to help with the house chores and also babysitting the children. So there was this time when the wife was not around. She got sick and she could not make it back home. And that's the night he raped me. So on my way to police station, my mom was very abusive. She was like accusing me of she was calling me a prostitute and everything, and like she was very vulgar towards me. I got to the police station. The police were also like very vulgar towards me and threatening me to jail me if I don't talk, because I was just crying and not talking. And there my uncle arrived. He took me to the hospital. The counseling session really helped me, and also like just seeing other children who had been sexually abused encouraged me to also speak up and also tell the truth of what had happened. The court process started because I had to testify, so I was still ashamed, and I was strong enough to tell everything that had happened. The first trial, he was imprisoned for 23 years. Then he appealed. Since I joined Feeling Hope, a lot of transformation has happened, whereby I learned how to tell my story in a dignified way. I recently graduated with Bachelor's of Arts in Social Work, which was inspired by a social worker that connected with me and believed in my story. So being a child protection coordinator here at Feeling Hope, it's an opportunity for me to also reach out to other children who have no idea what sexual violence is. Working with children, it's something that encourages me to wake up each and every day and speak into their life and make sure that they can also advocate, or maybe they can speak up in case it happens to them. And also going back to the community and teaching them about sexual violence is a great achievement to me.
So Jasiri means brave and courageous. Like you're supposed to report. Sawa. That's a bad thing. Mama,
After 12 years of back and forth in the courts, he was finally jailed in 2022 for 12 years in prison. So I'm happy and I'm free because I felt that there was this burden I was carrying for so long and I just needed justice. And can use my story to help other survivors hold on to hope because it is the greatest weapon to healing and advocacy.
Maryanne, let's appreciate her. Wow.